Radney Foster and Al Green are my two biggest influences by far.
When I found out he got signed to Capitol and was making a country record, I called him up and I said, this is perfect. You've been meant to do this. You've been a country singer your whole life and you just didn't know it. You just had a rock band behind you. Because I love that guy's voice. He's got a thunderbolt for one, and he you know what? He also is just a straight-up, salt-of-the-earth guy. I really have a lot of respect for him.
Angel Flight was something when Radney called me and asked if I'd sing with him.
And I said, will you sing background vocals on this song with me again? I said, I'll send it to you, see if you can find a part. And he was like, he texted me back after I sent him the song. He's like, I'll do it if I can just figure out how to stop crying. You know, it's like, you might have to edit me a lot.
My friend of Radney's written this great song, and Radney's voice is so powerful, and he asked me if I'd come sing on it. And it was such an honor to be, first of all, for Radney to ask me to sing on his record was an honor, but to sing on that song was just amazing. And I hear it now, and I get chills. It's one of those songs where I feel that song when I hear it. And Radney delivers it so well, and I'm proud to be a part of the project, really.
Andrews Tower, good morning. Angel Flight Bravo 02 ready for takeoff.
Angel Flight Bravo 02, you're number 1 for takeoff, runway 25. Get them home, boys.
Roger, Tower. Clear for takeoff, runway 25.
Angel Flight was written by me and Darden Smith, who's a great singer-songwriter from Austin.
The way that we came up with Angel Flight was I had been talking with the National Guard about wanting to do a project using songwriting to work with them somehow. And in the course of our conversations, one of the people said, well, we have this group of people that flies the Angel Flight, and we would like to honor them. And as a songwriter, I mean, when someone says something like Angel Flight, I go, killer song title, you know? So I just went, well, during that conversation, I went, well, to me, there's your project.
The Angel Flight is what the Guard calls the flights that they carry their fallen brethren home to their final resting place.
And so then I had phone conversations with several pilots who fly this. And I basically, over the course of our conversations, I would just write down their words. The first line, all I ever wanted to do was fly. It's a direct quote from a pilot.
It was after supper and the kids were, going to bed and that kind of thing. And he just said, man, he said, I could really use some help on this. And he said, he kind of played me what he had. And I said, I would be flattered and honored,
It's interesting to write songs to a thing, as opposed to just writing songs that come out of your head. I mean, that song was purpose written.
It definitely was something that needed to ring true, and he and I had a long discussion just about that very fact.
And when a songwriter looks at you and goes, the cockpit's quiet, the stars are bright, feels like church in here tonight. I mean, that's a pretty magic thing, as a 47-year-old guy, quote, writing poetry on the spot. That's pretty killer.
I need to do this song because that story needs to be told, and because it fits in with the theme of, what's going on in my life. Well, I've got friends and family overseas in harm's way, fighting a war that, people don't want to think too much about. It angers me, so I figured this was a good way to honor those guys.
All I ever wanted to do was fly, leave this world and live in the sky. I left the C-130 out of Fort Worth town. I go up some days I don't wanna come down. Well, I fly that plane, call the Angel Flight. Come on, brother, you're with me tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone on the Angel Flight. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home. I love my family and I love this land, but tonight this flight's for another man. We do what we do 'cause we heard the call. Some gave a little, but he gave it all. I fly that plane called the Angel Flight. And come on, brother, you're with me tonight.
Brother, you're with me tonight.
Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home.
Forward Center, good afternoon. Angel Flight Bravo 02, checking in level 290. We got a hero on board tonight.
Roger, radar contact. Godspeed.
Well, the cockpit's quiet and the stars are bright. Feels kinda like church in here tonight. It don't matter where we touch down. On the Angel Flight, it's sacred ground. When I fly that plane called the Angel Flight, got a hero riding with us tonight.
Riding with us tonight.
Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you.
Carswell Tower, good afternoon. Angel Flight Bravo 02 is geared down 5 miles.
Angel Flight Bravo 02, you're number 1 for landing. Welcome home.
Angel Flight Bravo 02 is clear to land.